Sami from Team Mindbenders, the presenter of Team, and I am presenting you Deed AI, our own project. Land is not just soil, it's wealth, its security, its legacy. For centuries, land has shaped families, empires, and the entire nations. But here is the problem: the way we govern land today. It belongs in a museum, alongside typewriters and floppy disks. Paper disks disappear like they have mastered vanishing tricks. Boundaries expand overnight as if the land is itself were stretching, and disputes they drag on for so long that sometimes the people who file them don't live to see the verdict. That's why we created DDI, a sovereign AI-powered land governance platform built on cutting-edge natural language processing, anomaly detection, blockchain-backed verification, and predictive analytics. It transforms chaos into clarity. DDI is designed to secure land with precision of AI and the transparency of data. Okay, let me take you to the homepage of our DDI demo. Okay, demo project. This is the home page, the control center of DDI. Instead of bouncing between 5 government departments, every service you need is right here. Core AI services, additional services, and system analytics. Everything unified, accessible, and secure. Each tile you see here is powered by API first design. The backend uses scalable microservices, so whether you are parsing on it or a million, the performance holds. Latency is optimized to keep response under a second. The goal? A platform that doesn't just look modern, it feels instant and reliable. Okay, let me take you to the core AI services of our DDI project. Let's begin with deed purchasing. Traditional deeds are long, messy documents. Clerks flip through pages, misreading names, missing IDs, and creating costly errors. Here, AI handles the task. Using transformer-based models, the same technology that powers cutting edge language AI, DDI extracts the owner's name, plot ID, registration number, and witness details in seconds. Uploading a deed, the structured data appears instantly. Let me show you a demo. I collect data basically from various survey I did to train this model. Okay, I am uploading one random data from here, and you can see extraction result, the owner name, plot ID, registration, and confidence score. Okay, let me show you another demo from my data I collected from my survey. I am just giving it here, and you can see processing documents and ownership name, product. Okay, if I give random data here, like I'm uploading the random data, if the data is misleading or something like that, I'm just randomly typing it. I'm randomly typing it. You can see the document extraction result. The confidence score got the lower because the data has misleading information. That was our deed parsing service. We can modify it later. Let me take you to our second service, fraud detection. Forgery has been a national sport nowadays. Multiple owners magically appear, fake circulates, and codes overflow. DDFIs with the deed fraud detection uses anomaly detection, variational autoencoders to compare documents against thousands of verified patterns. Genuine deeds for reconstruct cleanly and forgery lights up in red. The system gives a real-time verdict, green for generated per service. Okay, let me show you a sample. I have multiple sample of Khotian. I am uploaded one of those randomly in various sample, and you can see the Khotian is not fraud. The document is verified. Low risk. Okay, I am uploading another random sample that I got from my data, a random one. I choose it, I uploaded it, and the check document, you can see it's fraud. So that was our fraud detection service to remove our national sports. Okay, let me take you to the core AI service 3. DIS boundary variation. One of the most notorious issues in land government is boundary shifting. Plots grow overnight, two people own the same land. How? And without proper maps, truth is impossible to prove. Our vision is GIS boundary variation. By integrating plot records with satellite imaginary GIS datasets, the system will automatically validate land boundaries. If a plot overlaps with another or expands illegally, the system will flag it. Right now, this remains a future scope since official government geospatial coordinates are not yet available, but infrastructure is ready. You can see on my screen the infrastructure is ready. Once it will integrated, the AI will use map overlays and anomaly scoring and computer vision on satellite feeds to eliminate boundary fraud forever. Okay, let me take you to the core AI service 4 of our dispute forecasting. Disputes are the cancer of our land system. Millions of cases sit in courts unsolved for decades. DDI introduces dispute forecasting using historical case data and risk model. It predicts the likelihood of a transaction turning into a dispute. So when you are about to buy land, the system will might warn about 72% chances it ends in court. It's like having a legal advisor and data analyst rolled into one. Okay, let me show you a sample. I got it from my data. Okay, I changed the random plot ID, and I'm giving data I got from my survey. I am uploading it, and I am giving a plot ID related to my main plot ID, the surrounding plot ID. You can see I am uploading P. As I upload plot ID P1002, I am giving surrounding ID P1001, then P1003, which is surrounding ID. Whenever I am proceeding the dispute risk, you can see this plot has low risk. Okay, let me give you another sample. I am giving another sample. I am changing the plot ID randomly. Okay, then now I am changing the information surrounding plot ID of 1005 and 1003, and also the data I got from my survey. Okay, let me proceed it. You can see this plot has high risk of buying. Okay, this was our dispute forecasting. Let me take you to our additional services we are providing in our Deed AI. Taxes are another hidden trap. Many landowners discover unpaid dues only when it's too late. With tax assessment assist data runs complex analysis using LSTM networks. It detects irregular payment patterns, predicts risks of default, and highlights overdue amount. Okay, let me show you a sample of tax assessment. I am giving survey data I got from random. I just giving it randomly. Okay, proceed tax compliance. You can see this plot has low risks. Okay, let me give you another sample. I am uploading another data. I am just changing the payment history. You can see this is high risk because you can see over months the tax payment is changing gradually. Sometimes it was 1000, sometimes 5000. So this plot has high risk. Okay, let me take you to an additional service 2, which is fairness assessment. AI must not only be powerful, it must be fair. Bias in decision making is invisible but devastating. That's why this AI includes fairness assessment. This system audits prediction across demographics, gender, region, age, and reveals if the model has leans unfairly. If urban plots get 50% faster approval than rural ones, it will show up here. Okay, let me show you a sample. I am choosing a random age of a person. You can see the bias is high, 18.8%. It is okay. Let me change in another unit, like in terms of religion. I can change it. I am giving Islam. You can see the bias score is less, 2.2%. When the bias score is less than 10%, you can say the AI model is very much fair. As right now we have less data, so we can make it more fair. But as much as data, you can see we have just made it as much as fair we can. Whenever we will have millions of data, we can make it more fair. Okay, let me take you to the third additional service of us, ownership verification. Who really own this land? Too often the answer depends on who tells the story. With ownership verification, DTI connects records with blockchain-based authenticity and historical tracking. Each transaction creates a digital certificate and making ownership tamper-proof. The result? Instant verifiable answer. Okay, let me show you a demo. I am giving a property ID, random. I am giving one. You can see the verifying ownership. You can see the owner name and everything is here. Okay, let me change it here, and I'm giving another random plot ID. You can see this plot data is not here, so verification, you can see how we are doing verification. Okay, our fourth additional service is Bengali voice SMS. Bengali voice service. Government should speak the language of its citizen. That's why India is building Bengali voice service. So citizens is simple say আমার জমির তথ্য দিন and the system will respond. This is still a future scope as it requires advanced paid API, but once active, it will make land governments truly inclusive. We build the infrastructure, but as we don't have advanced paid APIs, so we can just show it your demo. Okay, back to our additional service page. Our last additional service is dispute resolution tools. And when disputes happen, dispute resolution tools provide clarity. By analyzing legal precedent with deep Q network algorithm, the AI recommends the fastest resolution path, negotiation, mediation, and litigation. It doesn't replace lawyers, but it gives you citizens a map before they walk into the battlefield. Okay, let me show you a sample of our dispute resolution service. I am just uploading random dispute that I got from my survey, and also dispute details I got from my survey randomly. Okay, I am involved parties. It's just random. It's not necessary to give it. And you can see success probability is 10% based on the historical resolution outcome. Okay, let me change it. I am giving another random sample ID. Just I am giving it, and I am giving the data also changes dispute details. I am changing the involved parties. I am just giving it random name. As it's a training data, you can see I am changing it, and you can see the result success probability 80%. You can see that the model is working properly. Okay, our next step is system analytics. System analytics, to wrap it up, finally accountability. System analytics shows fraud detection rates, parsing accuracy, fairness scores, verification success, and leave on dashboard. No hidden metrics, no back promises, just numbers that anyone can verify. It governance back not by words but by data. To wrap it up, DDI is more than a project. It is a future-ready platform for land governance. It parses data with AI precision, detects fraud instantly, forecasts disputes before they erupt, ensures tax compliance, verifies ownership, and keep AI fair. Some features are live and some are in progress, but the vision is clear. A system where land disputes and forgery are no longer a national pastime. A system where governance is fast, fair, and trusted. DDI, land secured by AI.